Welcome back to my morning report chart analysis videos on Friday 30th of September with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. We're going to look at Eurodollar now, and we've been sort of basically trading sideways on Eurodollar for a while now. A little bit of direction today, but as to whether it gives you overall direction, I remain rather sceptical. I think you're sort of trading in a pretty tight range, 11.20 up towards 12.85. Maybe 13.25 you could argue is the range, but sort of 12.80 has capped the gains in recent days. 11.20 been supportive, and you look at these momentum indicators, really neutral, sort of rolling over at 55, up at 45. So I mean that's pretty much as neutral as you can get on a chart as liquid as Eurodollar. Look at MACD lines, bang on neutral, stochastics bang on neutral. So you'd say that this is a chart that you're going to continue to play this near-term range. Now we've just dropped back below 12. Oh, sorry, that's not Eurodollar. You've just dropped back below 12 figure, and I've been saying that 12 figure has been sort of a basis of support as a pivot level within this range, and it played out exactly that yesterday. So dropping back below that, you can argue that now becomes resistance. So that's your first line of resistance today. You're sort of 18-20 ticks away from it, but then subsequently 12.50, which was yesterday's high. But this is really range-bound territory now on Eurodollar. Really is tight trading, and as you can say on here, 11.20 to 12.80 is pretty much the range. With, I mean, 80 ticks either side of that 112 big figure level, really, that pivot. You've sort of dropped away marginally in the last hour or so, which gives you a very slightly corrective angle on this range once more, and you could argue that 12 figure now becomes a pivot on the upside, so resistance on the upside. So yeah, I mean it's all very, very near-term stuff, I think, on Eurodollar. But in terms of how neutral this is, I mean, I can sort of on the daily chart show you the Bollingers, which are increasingly tightening, and it's just very neutral. So it's just difficult to get a real sort of directional move off Eurodollar. You're trading on a very near-term basis, and subsequently news flow will hit Eurodollar higher and lower. Currently the Deutsche Bank issue is sort of hitting Eurodollar on the downside, so you could argue there is a slight bearish bias towards 112 figure. Sorry, 11.20, but it is all very sort of minimal moves on Eurodollar still. So not a great deal to do, I think, until you get a breakout of these converging trend lines, which you can see the green lines here on this chart. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.